Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on, say with me. Wake up and win. Wake up and win. Wake up and win. Listen, y'all. It is a Freedom Friday, and thank you for joining me this morning on Wake Up and Win Live with your girl, Najuma. Listen, it's hair day, and for all the women out there, you know what that means. It is bad hair day. It is get your hair done day, and so y'all getting this silk scarf this morning. Why? Because today is the day that I go and get my hair done. And so, this is how we pulling up. But it's okay to keep it real, right? We keep it real in this space. It's okay to keep it real with you all. And so thank you for joining us on Wake Up and Win Live with your girl, Dr. Najuma. Listen, I am so grateful that it is a beautiful Freedom Friday. The day is already gorgeous outside, and I can't wait to get out there and enjoy the day. But before we get into our daily win word, let me reintroduce myself. I am your girl, Dr. Najuma. I use this platform to offer a daily win word for anyone like myself who has gone through a major traumatic experience and loss, is recovering, start rebuilding, renewing, so that you can get back out there and win again. Because here's what I know for sure, that you can go through a major loss, restore, rebuild, recover, re, um, renew, and get back out there and win again. So our daily win word is intended to help you get up, get out there, and go win. Amen. So thank you for joining me this morning, and let's get into today's win word. So it is March 1st, 2024, and I am super excited to share with you all today's win word, as it is March 24th, 2024. No, what am I saying? March 24th, March 1st. What am I saying? March 24th. It is March 1st. It is March 1st. And so very glad to be on with you all this morning to offer you today's win word. It's our March message. Our March message. And here's the word that came to my mind as I reflected on what is the message for March in this Wake Up and Win space. And that word is hope. I don't typically use that word a lot, but as I, just sat in reflection and prayer about what's the word for the month of March, and what came to me was hope. And so here is what I want to share with you as it relates to hope on this Wake Up and Win Friday. And that is this, that hope is the fuel. Hope is the fuel that gets us up and gets us going. Hope is the fuel that gets us up and gets us going. Now, there are some that don't believe in hope, they don't preach hope, they don't talk about hope, but I have learned that hope is the fuel that gets us up and gets us going. Hope is rooted in the belief that a that there is a possibility of a different future or outcome, right? That tomorrow can be different than today. That today can be different than yesterday. And that there is belief that that can happen. That there's belief that today can be better than yesterday, tomorrow can be better than today, and so on and so forth. That there is hope for our future, hope for things to be different, hope for things to improve, right? And so there are some who don't believe in hope, but I have learned that hope is a fuel that gets us up and gets going. Because if the mind, the heart, doesn't see an opportunity for anything to be different, including ourselves, then what's the point, right? And when we talk about things getting better, it doesn't mean they return to what they were. It doesn't even mean that they become what we want, but they don't have to remain the same. I'm going to say that again. It doesn't mean that we're going to go back to what things were. It doesn't mean that hope doesn't mean that that things will be exactly how we want. It does mean, however, that things can be different. That things can be different. Our hope, my hope for my future is, in spite of the trauma, in spite of the loss, my life can still be different. It could still be good. It could still be well. My hope for you is that as you think about where you go from here, whatever your here is today, where you go from here, I pray that in the month of March, that life and your faith, whatever that is, and even within yourself, that hope springs forward. That there is a hope that springs forward in you and around you and for you, so that you can know that things can be different. That how they are right now is not how they'll be permanently, and they don't have to be like this permanently. That's my that's how I see hope. That's how I use hope to get me out the bed and say today can be different than yesterday and tomorrow can be different from today. So let me get up. So let me get started. So let me get in my grind. Let me get going in my thing. So for this month of March, and you all know I'm also a pastor, so I'm going to be praying that hope springs forth for you. The hope springs up in you that you have a hope for things being different. They may not go back to what they were. They may not be perfect and they may not be exactly how you want them to be, but things can be different. Your mind can be different, your emotions can be different, your circumstances, situation can be different. And that gives me hope. That gives me hope. That gives me hope that my community can be different. Right now, I live in Los Angeles and there's a lot changing. I mean, a lot changing. And my hope is that these changes bring about some additional good. It may not be perfect and it may not be exactly what we want, but it can be different. So, what is your hope today? What is your hope? And what are you hoping can be, will be different for you? Huh? Okay. I'm glad you got that. So listen, I want you to write down what's your hope and lean into that in the month of March. Remind yourself of that. Stand on that. Believe in that. Pray about that. Speak that, whatever your hope is for today. Let hope spring forth. May hope spring forth. And as hope springs forth for you, may it be the fuel to help you get up, get out there, and go win again. Thank you for being tuned into another broadcast of Wake Up and Win with your girl, Dr. Najuma. Please do us three favors: like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And while you all are doing that, I'm going to get myself ready to go and get my hair done because today is hair day. And I just want to be a little transparent moment. I didn't get in the studio. You all can see part of my kitchen. I didn't get in my studio mode like I normally do because today is March 1st. We starting a new month. We starting off fresh, and this is what it looks like to begin the month. This is what it looks like for me to start off a new month fresh. Everything, everything is raw and real, not manufactured, not always put together. So start of a new month, and I'm excited. And my hope as I get up and get out there and go win is that you will too. All right? We'll see you tomorrow morning. Stay tuned for another episode of Broadcast of Wake Up and Win with your girl, Dr. Najuma. Please like, share, and subscribe. We out, y'all. Peace.